What's up, Internet? Welcome back to Blueprints. We are in deep. I'm in deep with this game. Just trying to figure out any secrets I can pull. In the last episode, we actually managed to get our hands on a couple of new rooms, which was great, as well as drafting a completely new room that wasn't in the draft pool before, which is great. We're just going to keep on keeping on, trying to get to the last of the rooms. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. You know what? Yeah, I believe in the power of the root cellar. Let's just check it to make sure. Because I'm also still on the hunt for that last valve, which I don't know where it is, and that's making me a little bit more... That's making me a little concerned, because I haven't found it yet. And I know I've seen all the outside rooms at this point. But here we are. We're in it again. Let's go forward this time. Corridor is fine. Coat check. I don't have anything in coat check, so that's not really a super helpful one. Let's go with bedroom here. And then how about this side? The pool, right away with the pool. Can't do it though. Workshop though, not terrible. Storeroom isn't bad either, but I know I'm gonna get storeroom is so common that I know I'm gonna get it again. Let's actually go this way. A battery. That's an interesting one to start the game with. Can't do anything else, really. Yeah, as I said, storeroom we were going to get again. Yeah, let's really try to be careful about resources in this one. I'm already sensing this one's going to be a little bit scrappier of a run. Car keys again. Car keys I feel like I always find in bedroom, which I guess makes sense. Okay. Courtyard, chapel, pantry. I think I have to go with chapel here. I don't want to waste our one and only gem. Coins I don't really care about. Wow, there's so many dig spots. Oh my goodness. I really do need a shovel. Let's see if I can get one. Closet, parlor. Parlor actually is a good idea. Winding key. This is basically setting up that the foundation is going to be like our open house, essentially. The box, this box and the blue box are both false. This statement is of no help at all. The gems are in the black box. So, okay, so if this is true, it's a conundrum, because then it's saying it's true, but it's also false. So this can't be. So, oh, wait, but if this is true, it's saying that itself is false, which is bullshit. If this is false, that's great. That means they're both true. Oh, maybe it's just that the blue box isn't false. The gems are in the black box. Yeah, I think that's what that means. Yes, okay. Closet, 2 items. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get 2 items. Ivory dice and a gem. That's a good pickup as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Good. Good start, actually. It's a little weird layout, but I'm okay with it. Let us go north. Okay, so we're here, we're live. I would say let's try to aim for the east side first. Kitchen passageway. Jesus. I don't want to redraw already. I feel like I have to do gymnasium, believe it or not. Commissary, pantry, patio. Spread gems in each green room. I'm gonna go with pantry first. Come on, greenhouse. Hell yeah. Okay, greenhouse. It is time. Okay, so we need the broken lever, right? Of course. I can't get too excited. But that is a good thing. We also get gems out of it, right? 1, 2. Do I get a third? I got a third. So that's an instant refund. Did I get a... No, I got a metal detector, not a shovel. Okay. This is good, though. We will take it. I don't even mind the extra steps that the gym is going to cost me here. Okay, cool. So, all I need is a broken lever. I need a broken lever somewhere in this house, and I'll be okay. Boudoir. Ooh, that's dangerous. I'm gonna go with courtyard just because I have a little bit of flexibility. And shovel is great. Excellent. Okay, we're well in a way now. Old shoe. If we have to make our way back to the front of the house, we will start digging up everything else. But until then, I'm not going to go back to dig because we're already a little bit behind in terms of our step count to whatever ratio. Okay, let's try to take a left here. Den is great. I actually need more keys. Not necessarily more gems, but I will absolutely take the more gems. Never going to complain about gems. Let's go this way. There's our solarium. But I was just complaining about a nook. So let's get the keys from the nook. Oop, that's our coupon book. Excellent. It's good to see that the solarium is already in the pool. Cloister library. I mean, library technically is fine here. It's annoying because then I can't draft something that I would want, but it's better than wasting the ivory dye on it. So let's do the library. Okay, we got key on the floor and a coin on the floor and a key. Let's do the first edition. That's the one I wanted to do the last time, too. Okay, so this room is now a dead end. Cool. Actually, while we're here... let's go to this book, because I want to just remind myself of... Top 3 checked items. Secret garden key. Most drafted den, most paid for courtyard, most time spent in entrance hall, duh. Can't seem to pass it up. Contraptions I've made. Electromagnet, detector shovel, dowsing rod, lucky purse, pick sound amplifier, so we did do that one too. There's only 3 more, it seems. Here's History of Arindia, largest purchase, 50 gold. Most avoided floor plans, nursery. Yeah, it's a good one, but it's not always the best. Highest grade, right. So we need to do a classroom run the second that we get the schoolhouse. When we get that outside as an option, that's our focus no matter what we're doing. It has to be. Okay. Doing well here. So greenhouse is a dead end. Courtyard and den have a north-facing room. So let's keep on going. Garage. I want to go with West Wing Hall here. Look at this. The turnip. I'm going to ignore that one to my... Okay, I'm okay with this one. No, I'm okay with it. I could do that. And I can also dig some stuff. Let's get all the green rooms. Let's exhaust it. Nothing of interest was buried here. A rusty nail, not worth picking up. Okay. I don't want to go too north, but I think we're okay for now. Let's use one of our keys. Boudoir is good. Let's not go too far, though. Let's go to courtyard and try to fill out some gaps here. Because if we can get the broken lever, we'll be flying. Ooh, interesting. That's a wrinkle. You're more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting, huh? I do want to see this room. We have some flexibility, I think. Let's do it. And we check out our new room, right? Coin. Ooh, and there's an allowance thing in here. Perfect. That actually, yeah, this is great. I'm so glad we did this. Okay. Unfortunately, we're in walls right now, so there's nothing to see outside these windows. Mr. Nogla, Anne wanted me to remind you once again that it is expected of you to keep the grass in the cloister cut and the trees trimmed. I have a feeling you may have forgotten how to open the cloister wall again. So to save you some stern words, I decided to draw you a little diagram to help you out. Who knows, maybe this time it will stick. Cloister grounds access. While face to face with the angel, press the base of the two pillars on either side of you. Done. Got it. Excellent. I'm so glad we did this room for multiple reasons. Okay, great. I wonder if the casino has something equally as interesting. Okay. How does this work? Okay, so I gotta get the yellow out of this corner. How do I do that? Can I understand what rules are here? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doesn't work as a button to push. So I can only push the yellow ones. If I push this one, it goes up. If I push this one, it goes up. This one doesn't work. So first move is one of these two. If I do this, yeah, so I can get them to jump over each other. Cool. Okay, so if that's the case, if I can get them to jump over each other, then I should do this one, then this one, then this one, then this. Oh, shit, hold on. Got it. Cool. Love those puzzles. Those are really great. Okay, permanent allowance has gone up by 2. Okay. Now I feel like we got to draft the cloister, too. I'm not going to in this run. Oh, and I missed this one somehow. And that's a key. Hey, we'll take that. Okay, this run has been going pretty well, and I'm a little bit worried about that. We need a broken lever. That is all I'm asking. Please, game, if you love me, if you want me to stick around, just give me a broken lever. Can't be that hard. Okay. I'm always impressed, though, about this game, about how many variations of each room there are, like taking out windows and whatever, just depending on where it is in the house. It's really cool. Okay. So this we want to open up a lot of opportunities if we can here. Cloister. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I did just say that. Yeah, I mean, right? Let's do it. Facing the angel. Ah, that's awesome. It doesn't even come up. Coin. Nothing was buried here. Rock. Old shoe. Oh, and more allowance. Ooh, and I see this. What is that? Mr. Nogla, if you're reading this, it seems that the day has finally come, and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as your positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day when working on the estate. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. I love that. Okay. Is that a... Yeah, that's a door. Okay, so we're gonna need an access card. Okay, so I see this on the back. There's a C in the top left corner, there's an E in the bottom left corner, an X and then a T. That's not related to our graph. Actually, it could be. In a weird way, it could be, but I don't fully understand it. I'm going to write it down also, as well as to have the screenshot. So this is day 27. Cloister opened. C X E T. Possible grid. Because the grid has those letters in 8 AGIGHT, and I do have a C close to the top left corner, but it doesn't end with an X. It also ends with a T. So I don't understand that one fully yet. What's beeping at me too? There it is. Okay. Okay, so what I'd love to do is go right here, or east, so that way I can kind of come down and fill out all the gaps here. Aquarium would allow me to do that. Let's do that. A key. Broken lever. I can't fucking believe that. Holy shit. Okay. Coins. All right. It's all systems go. It's all systems fucking go. I'm going to just turn around. And go straight back. I'm losing a lot of steps doing it. But I think I need to. What's the fastest way? Just going through den and then cutting straight across, right? Okay. I don't care if I have one fucking step to my name. I'm gonna do it. Pebbles. And then where's the other one? Turnip. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's showing that it's helpful to dig shit up. And I can't avoid the gymnasium, so there we go. We're gonna lose all the steps we just got from that turnip, but that's okay. Key. Okay, we'll take the keys, absolutely. Coins. Coins. Pebbles. Okay, here we go. Broken lever, pull the lever. It's the south one too, so we have arguably an easier chance of getting to that door than the other two. I've never even found the east entrance. I don't even know where that could be. It's so funny. All right, here we go. I'm gonna have like 30 steps to get to that room, which is so scary, but we will do it. We will do it. There's no we might. We will. So I kind of don't want to dick around, but the problem is if I go just straight north, there's a chance I might not actually have the resources to get there. So I do have to still be careful. And I can't go north through the cloister right now. Let's just open up this door and see what I can do here. And I do have an ivory dice, which is great. Study. Oh, guest bedroom is the way to go for sure, right? Then I don't have to worry about extra steps. That's definitely helpful. What was just beeping? Oh, we got a key in here too. Okay, that's a good place to be. Now it's just going to be a risk assessment on aquarium side of how maybe we should, because I have the resources. Let's try to see what's forward. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, drafting studio is great here. I'm going to let that go and not use any gems if I can help it down here. Yeah, if it has to be spare bedroom, it has to be spare bedroom. Oh, and a sleep mask. Okay, so we're doing well here. And we have a random hole. Key. Okay, so we're doing really well on keys. Gems, not so much, but we'll figure that out. Breaker box, huh? Well, none of these are going to give me another thing. Walk-in closet's scary because if I spend the gem, I may get a gem back, but I might also not. Is that a risk I'm willing to take? Yes, it is. I'm glad I did that. 2 gems. Salt. And the compass, which is specifically for our use right now, extremely valuable. Okay. If I have this right, all I need is one that just goes straight forward. If I fuck this up, I lost this run. But first, the kennel. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. When you draw a dovecote while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. Whenever you enter the vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock, and the 4th one becomes locked. Whoa. Okay, so this is a draft. This has drafting cost. This does not. A towering loft serves as home to many of the feathered locals in Mount Holly. Whenever you draw dovecote when drafting, you may rotate floor plans. This is super powerful, I feel like, the kennel. But so is this. I'm sorry, vestibule, but you kind of serve the same purpose as a lot of the other rooms. And in fact, it could be even worse. But these 2, kennel. This is so powerful. I don't fully understand what this one is. I feel like kennel is the way to go. It's cool that there are at least this many rooms to add, though. That's awesome. Because that's 6 new rooms we've now seen in these last 2 runs. All right, the moment of truth. Whew, I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. Oh my god. We did it. 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 And it's going to be dining room too. Let's do dining room. Yes, baby. Come on. Come on. Wow, Jess and I was on the ropes. What is this actually asking us to have? Showroom? Let's have it, because I'm afraid of the amount of steps that we'll need once we go wherever we're going to go. Oh, cool. Thank you. I suppose I should just walk in here. Wow. Oh, there's our basement key. To continue up, you must go down. Yes! Yes! Okay, so this room is bullshit. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to inlay some sort of gem or something here. Oh shit, I'm glad we got the fucking steps, because we're gonna have to go all the way back to the basement now. Holy Christ. Okay, let's not waste too many steps, but I do want to see what else I can do here. Here goes the kennel. Nice. Okay. That was an instant one. There are actual dogs in here. Hey, guys. Hey, buddy. I can pet the dog. C-A-T. Okay. I don't know about that one. Not much of a puzzle there, guys. Oh. Turnip. And we put salt on the turnip, as you should. Turnip. Pebbles. Nothing of interest. And nothing of interest. Okay. The terrace, security, the pool. I have an idea. Let's do the pool. Got a key, okay. Let's go this way. Keys we're killing on. We're doing a really good job on those. Wine cellar actually is great here. Let's do that. Coins. Okay, we're doing really well. I mean, we did it. We made it to the antechamber. That's all I needed to ever do. For some reason, I don't know if I ever actually predicted that the basement key would be in the antechamber. I mean, I guess by proxy, I assumed that, but like, I wasn't fully aware of the idea that that could be a possibility. Do I just stop it here? I feel like no, right? Let's try to keep, because I can't still get through the cloister. I still have the ability to not. I do not have the ability to do that. And this is more dig opportunities. Key. Oh, so now I have dogs barking because I have a kennel. Is that the vibe? That's funny. Coins. Killing on money. Okay, let's open that up. Okay, keys. Secret passage. Lavatory. Kitchen. Kitchen actually here is a good idea because A, I can buy stuff, but also it opens those pieces of the house up. Okay, let's just see what I can do here. Unlock. Study hall. Oh, hallway's the wrong way. Let's redraw. Why not? Dark room. Showroom. Yeah, let's do it. Shits and giggles. Dark room, and then we just turn right and see what happens. Sure, this one. It's the bathroom. Anything in here? I'm sure there's going to be some use for this room at some point. That just could be a mad person talking, but I think at some point that I feel like we should. Okay. Just to give us absolutely everything. +5 for every green room in your house. I have a lot of those. 40? Oh my god. Okay, cool. We're at 101 steps now. The only thing I would ever need is the cloister to the key card, right? That's the only thing I would need. in order to open up more of this house. But other than that, I'm going to make my way all the way back now to back to the entrance. And then we're going to unlock the basement. Finally, after all this time. You've successfully ousted the kennel. Okay. Now here, I want to go this way. And I can't do anything about that. Here we go. It's continuously getting more and more steps, which is amazing. Den. Okay, down to the nook. So, actually, now that I think about it, like, I'm super glad I'd used the pump room early and drained the fountain. Because imagine, I can't imagine the person who's playing this game who then decides they have a basement key and then they can't do anything with it, and then they lose it after the run. That's even more crushing. I can't even imagine that scenario. Right? Like, you have to have played the game enough to know that this is what's coming, right? Okay, here it comes. Use. Oh, wrong one. Basement key. Now, do I still have it? I do. So I can go back into the foundation and open that side up too. Yes. Okay, so this we know. We know about this. That's part of it. I don't have the pump room, right? That was the last one? Yeah, so this is done. We knew that, though. We knew that this was going to lead to the reservoir. What we don't know is where does the foundation lead to? And this is making me really happy I got all these steps. Okay. Because this door has the same insignia on it. Okay. Basement key number 2. Hello. Oh, I see valves. Uh-oh. We're going to maybe see that fourth one? Am I going to get a 2-for-1 special in this? Oh, I see. Okay. I'm going to be able to start moving some stuff. Okay, so if I pull this back... Anything special about anything in this room? This is a big basement, actually, now that I think about it. I mean, I guess the house is big, right? I'm just a little bit in awe, which is good, I guess. Why do you have a green button and not allow me to jump? What is this? Man, I can't jump. How am I supposed to... Hold on. Can I... Is there a world where I can climb on some of these boxes? Jump, bro. Okay. Well, I can't do anything about that yet, I think. Let's keep going. Aha! Can I climb on these? Oh, and maybe I could have the boxes actually press the button. That's cool. Okay, hold on. So we'll deal with that in a second. I want to explore a little bit more first. What the hell else? Wow, this is massive. Can't open any of these file cabinets. No. I must have to press that button. That must be the next step. Okay, so the game definitely needs me to do that. And I'm keeping my eye out for all those valves. Making sure that I'm not missing any of those. Okay, so oh, I could just manually raise. So I can only go forward with this? Oh, hello. Okay. What does that give me? Can I step on any of these things? I so obviously have to press that button. So what is the vibe here? How do I get... Everything only moves on one axis, right? One plane. How far back can this go? Pretty far back, actually. Oh, there it is. I was okay. Oh, this is dope. Look at this. Aha. Okay. I see it. I see the vibe now. Okay, so this whole thing... Okay, so this... Wow, this is cool. This is not the this is not the puzzle game that we started with. Okay, let's go this way. I walk across... Sure, and then there's another one, right? There's another... So I could fall off them, I just can't jump on them. So this guy's got to come all the fucking way to the background. And then we get to push one into place so we can continue further vertically down this hallway. This is actually going to be tough to tell. No, actually, right there. Oh... I gotta do this. That's funny. Pull this backwards. Pull this one in. So I can pull this one in. And I gotta be careful here because I think I can trap myself, but I don't actually know about that. I don't want to fall off. Let's put it that way. Let's take this real nice and slow. Okay, we got a step ladder. And this one can raise and lower too. I'm assuming I want to raise this one to here. Cool. Okay, now let's just follow this along. I'm gonna want to... Oh, and I see the stepladder down there. Okay, I think we just gotta do it. Let's just see what I need from this. Let's put that there. Okay. I no longer need this side. So if I pull you... Oh, that works. Yeah, if I just do this... This should do something. Right? Yeah, let's see what happens. And then I'm gonna move you over to here. All right, well, we'll figure that out in a second. I think we have enough pieces to get to at least the next step ladder. This is crazy. Can you imagine I used my steps down here? Imagine that actually mattered. Oh, looks like valves. Don't let me miss any of this shit. I don't know how many often I'm gonna be able to come down here. 100 bells, Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. North lever, underground. East lever, Great Hall. Great Hall. Is that the one with the 7 doors? Greenhouse, secret garden. Okay. Let me... It is. Oh my god, one of them has the key, or the lever to the... That's brutal. So you have to just open them all up? So you just have to have enough keys to open them all up? I mean, that seems like the most ridiculous way to do it. Out of all of those? Okay, so there's not another pushable thing here. So I'm going to want to get my... Okay. So let's do this. Let's pull you out for a second. Just a little bit. This one's got to go forward a little bit, maybe, possibly. All I'm trying to do is get up there. Do I have a straight shot otherwise? These are all boxes, 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 boxes. I also have this guy, which doesn't serve a purpose. Yeah, because I can't push you any further than where it is right now. So let's move you out for a second. Just a hair. So I can put you into place. Actually, these two should be kind of back to back, but I need to just still give enough room for the other one to come through, right? Let's just put this one in place first. Right? Let's leave that there. And then we could pull this back as far as we can go. That's dicey, but we'll see if it works. And that one should be able to slip through a little bit. It does work. Okay, let's see if we fall off this. I feel like it's probably a little... Maybe that? Maybe we see if that works. Let's do it. Wow, this is crazy and exciting. I wonder I truly haven't given much thought into what the rest of the game looks like after this. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, Jesus, I thought my game crashed. Fucking hell. Okay. Button. Yeah, baby. Okay. So that opened, but also that back area has what is like an indent in the wall. I feel like I need the sledgehammer for that. Do I have a sledgehammer? I don't have the sledgehammer on this run. I haven't ever tested that, if that something like that works. Okay, let's pull you out. Okay, cool. Wow, I'm sweating. It's also a hot day out here, but okay. Oh my God. This is the other side of the reservoir. Okay. Wow. Okay. We keep going. Turning. Okay. So it knows that the only... Well, actually, that's not true. I was going to say the only variation of this I can do is to that one, but if I turn this one over, I could go to that one too. What is that? What does this do? Okay, gotcha. So, let's be really careful here. Let's label these. First of all, how are we doing on this episode? Because I feel like we should probably stop this at some point. Yeah, we're at 50 minutes. Maybe we stop. This is crazy, but I haven't done this yet, actually, I don't think. Stop in the middle of a run, but this is going to require a lot more sleuthing. So I'm anticipating a lot more puzzling. We're going to stop it here, and we're going to pick it up in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like and subscribe if you want to see where the fuck this goes, and we will catch you in the next one. See you then.